Russia has accused Ukraine of opening a second front in Africa, alleging Kyiv is backing militant groups in Mali and Niger as a second front against Moscow. The country embroiled in a brutal conflict on its own soil is now allegedly stirring up trouble on another continent. But is this a strategic masterstroke or a desperate deflection? Russia's ambassador to Mali and Niger, Igor Gromyko, slammed Ukraine, claiming it is assisting terrorists in Africa as a direct response to its failure on the battlefield against Russian forces. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine is well documented, dating back to Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and escalating dramatically with the full-scale invasion of 2022. This war has seen countless lives lost, cities destroyed, and global outcry for peace. Also, the allegation of Ukraine backing terrorism in Africa is not new. Russia previously charged Ukraine with opening a second front in Africa in August of 2024, a continent already tense with its own challenges. The ambassador stated, quote, "Unable to defeat Russia on the battlefield, Vladimir Zelensky's regime has decided to open a second front in Africa, supporting illegal armed formations aimed against Moscow-friendly states on the continent." Russia's accusation comes from recent diplomatic upheavals in West Africa. Mali and Niger, both governed by military regimes that came into power through coups, have severe ties with Ukraine, accusing it of supporting terrorist groups. This move aligns with their pivot away from Western alliances towards Russian support. Russia's foreign ministry spokeswoman, Maria Zakharova, didn't mince words. She accused Ukraine of pandering to terrorist groups in countries friendly to Moscow. According to Zakharova, this is a desperate attempt by Ukraine to compensate for its failures on the battlefield against Russian forces. However, Ukrainian officials, including Andrei Yusov, Ukraine's main Directorate of Intelligence spokesperson, and Yuri Pivovarov, Ukraine's ambassador to Senegal, claimed that Kyiv has assisted the militants responsible for the attacks on Malian troops in the northern region of the country in late July. The Russian ambassador added, "We understand the motives that led the Malians to cut ties with Kyiv. The fact that it cooperates with terrorists is unsurprising. In our country, it continues to employ prohibited methods, committing sabotage, political assassinations, and regularly shelling civilians' infrastructure." Ukraine officials has rejected claims by the Russian ambassador regarding the decision of Mali and Niger to cut ties as short-sighted and hasty. Ukraine has vehemently denied any involvement in supporting international terrorism and maintained that they are committed to regional stability and peace. By accusing Ukraine of opening a second front in Africa, Russia might be aiming to divert attention from its own actions and paint Ukraine as the aggressor. Yet, the evidence supporting these claims is cloudy at best. What do you think about these allegations against Ukraine? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.